How you doing? What's going on? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. What the narcissist hates the most. What narcissists hate the most. That is the title of this video. The narcissist is a selfish, self-centered, egocentric, egotistic individual who lacks empathy, who's very arrogant, who needs constant attention, constant validation, constant acknowledgement, recognition, reassurance. These are people who exaggerate their achievements. They believe others are envious of them, and of course they are envious of others. They only want to use you, misuse you, then discard you, throw you in the dustbin. That's what the narcissist wants. They want to destroy you. Their main aim is to hurt you, to inflict pain in you, to destroy your life. That is the main aim of the narcissist, to get narcissistic supply from you. It's always about them, their own needs. They believe they are more superior than you. They are more important than you. They are more important and more superior and better than everybody else. They believe they are unique. They are special. They deserve special treatment. Now, that is who a narcissist is. Someone who's incapable of even loving genuinely, because how can someone who lacks empathy be able to form genuine, true love bonds? Now, what narcissists hate the most? That is the title of this video. Number one, criticism. Dare you criticize the narcissist, then you'll see fire. When you criticize the narcissist, they swing into narcissistic rage. They become extremely angry. Narcissists hate being criticized. Even if it's constructive criticism, they hate it. To them, criticizing them is an attack. You're attacking their identity. Narcissists have fragile egos. They have this inflated view of themselves. They believe they are special. They know it all. Now, they have this grandiose sense of self-importance, and it makes them to perceive themselves as being superior than everybody else. So when you criticize them, you attack this false perception that these narcissists have, all right? Because that is part of their internal identity. It's part of their identity. When you criticize them, they see you're attacking them. You're attacking that identity. And it contradicts their sense of superiority and grandiose self-perception that they have. So, criticizing a narcissist, you'll see them getting angry. And one thing about the narcissist, they love criticizing others. But give them a taste of their own medicine, and then you'll see fire. Number two thing that narcissists hate is to be ignored. Ignoring a narcissist is one of the things that will inflict so much pain in the narcissist. They hate that. They hate being ignored. Because to the narcissist wants attention. They want to be the center of attention. They believe they're important. They're superior than everybody else. They want to be on the limelight. So why dare you ignore them? When you ignore them, you are depriving them of that external validation that they need to maintain that sense of self-worth. Without that external validation that they constantly need, without that attention, the praising, the recognition, the acknowledgement, then the narcissist will start having those painful thoughts, those painful feelings, those emotions that they've suppressed within themselves will get triggered. And this will cause a lot of psychological tension in them. They will hate you for ignoring them. When you ignore the narcissist, you're actually hurting them in the worst way possible. You're hurting their feelings, the feelings that they have, the feelings that, remember, narcissists have fragile egos. And they need constant validation. That is what they need most. So if you ignore them, you are denying them that. So they'll hate you for ignoring them, and they'll never forgive you for that. The other thing the narcissist hate is not being in control. When the narcissist is trying to get to you, their main intention, their main mission is to control you. They want to control everything about you. They want to control your environment. So the narcissists hate not being in control because it exposes their vulnerability. It like when they're not in control, they're uncomfortable. And it triggers those painful thoughts, those painful feelings and emotions that they have suppressed within themselves. Because the narcissist has this fragile ego. They have fragile ego and they have these feelings of inadequacy within them. So when you ignore them, when you choose to not allow them to control you, then you are hurting them. And they will hate you for it. The other thing that the narcissist hates, number 4 thing they hate most, is when you say no to them, when you reject them, when you abandon them. You really hurt them. Because rejection, abandonment to the narcissist is their worst nightmare. They hate to be rejected. When you do that, you trigger those painful thoughts, those painful feelings and emotions in them. The other thing the narcissists hate is when you set up boundaries and you enforce them. Narcissists hate anything to do with boundaries. When you put boundaries on a narcissist, it is like you are preventing the narcissist from controlling you. You are preventing the narcissist from controlling your environment, from controlling everything about you. And the main mission of the narcissist is to control you. Why dare you put boundaries in place? When you put boundaries to the narcissist, you are attacking them. It is a war you've declared. When you put boundaries, they will hate you for it. The narcissist will hate you if they are not the center of attention. That's another thing. They want to be on the limelight. They want everybody to be clapping for them, to be recognized. So when you don't make them the center of attention, when they're not in the limelight, they are bitter. And especially when someone else is on the limelight, they'll be jealous, they'll be bitter. And they'll resent those who are getting that attention, those who are getting that limelight, because they want to be them getting it. They believe it is them who deserve to get it. The other thing that the narcissist hates so much, they hate the most, is being responsible, being accountable, taking responsibility. Those are things the narcissist doesn't want. The narcissist will never accept responsibility for anything that goes wrong. Anything that goes wrong, even if the relationship breaks up, it is your fault. If things go right, they'll take the credit. They'll never be accountable for things that go wrong. They'll blame you, they'll project on you, they'll gaslight you into justifying their behavior and to protect themselves from being held responsible or accountable. That is the only way the narcissist will be able to maintain their image of perfection. Because to them, they are perfect human beings. They are incapable of doing anything wrong. So they will hate you when you put them into, you ask them to be, when you put them in a situation where they have to be accountable or responsible, or take responsibility for some mistakes or wrongdoings. The narcissist will not acknowledge their errors or wrongdoings. They'll blame you. The other thing that the narcissist hates the most is getting old. You see, when you get old, you start getting gray hair, your looks, you change. Your attractiveness goes, your youthfulness goes. The narcissist hates that. Physical appearance is very key to the narcissist. It is very important for their self-esteem. So when they start getting old, natural aging process, it stresses them up. They can even get depressed because of it. It threatens their validation that they need and they receive from others. Because maybe they have always been admired because of their good bodies, beautiful faces, beautiful bodies, handsomeness, muscles. And now all of a sudden they're getting old. They're losing all that. It hurts them. They hate getting old. They want to be young, youthful, forever. The other thing the narcissist hates most is when other people succeed. It pains them. When other people achieve success, it is a big threat to the sense of superiority that the narcissists have. They believe success should be theirs alone. They don't want to lose at anything. When they see people successful and happy, it hurts them. They will hate that. They'll hate those people who are successful. The narcissist also hates to be challenged. How dare you challenge them? They are superior to others. That's what they believe. So when you're challenging them, you are questioning them. It's an attack to them. They will hate you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please share this video widely to all those who may need it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.